evening, viewers. Today we have a T-54 base tanker replay, and then we'll get to an M61 in a separate video. So I'm platooned with Changeusername and M46 Patton, and it's not really looking that good going on by XVM here. 47% chance, and it's Westfield. So right away, the game plan here is I'm gonna go around this area, and Change is gonna go over here, and we're gonna hopefully help each other out. And you know, it's a random game, so it's more likely than not actually gonna go that way. So climbing the hill, gonna speed this bit up here. And as you can already tell, our team is bickering among themselves, which is always good. M48 Patton there, T-110E5, no idea what he's doing, just getting shot up apparently. See if I have a shot on the leopard one. I do not. So, aiming at the 1390, hopefully getting a shot at him, and then he vanishes. And if you look at the minimap, there's an IS-4 pushing up, so any second now I'm going to notice that, and I'm going to try putting pressure on him so he keeps off of our heavy tanks, which are all kind of bunched up over there for some reason. Not sure why they all went up there and didn't send a single one to the town, but whatever. So the IS-4 is kind of peeking forward a bit. Right now I don't have a shot on him, but if he goes forward any more, I will. So, waiting to see if he's going to go forward, and he does indeed. Put one into his side, and he takes one from the front as well. So he's backing off, and no longer have a shot on him. And the 113 is going by, so I'm going to set up into a position where I can hopefully shoot him in the side as he crosses. And he stops, and give it a minute. In typical World of Tanks fashion, as soon as I turn away or look away, right about now, he is gonna go across. Any second. Just give it a minute. So I'm waiting for him. See if he's gonna go. He's still just sitting there. So kind of debating whether or not I should keep waiting or look that way. And yeah, there it is. Yep. Every time. So I'm seeing if he's going to back up into my shot or not, and it does not look like it. So, I'm not going to lie, I was actually hoping I could forget about this game and never see it again, just the way it turned out. But, here it is. This is unfortunate. I think I hit his side armor. I might have hit his front plate or something, I don't know. But it bounces after going through the fence. And he is going right into the action. Put a shot through his front plate, and that's a 113. And I'm not paying attention. Thought I had a shot there, buildings in the way, but there's an M113 behind me as well. Any second now I'm going to realize. Ah, there we go. Go for the... I was trying to go for the drive wheel, didn't hit anywhere near it. Now I'm going for the drive wheel. There we go. And he's dead. This is unfortunate. Back up, trying to turn, and get shot by the 113. Don't really have a good shot because there's a fence in the way, which is going to reduce my penetration. So I switched to a heat round, and I'm going to wait for him to go out and try shooting our E75. So I can get a side shot on him. E75 fired, 113. Doing pretty much the same thing I'm doing. And he's fired, so easy target now. Put a shot through the side of his turret. Now can I kill him? I can, but I did not realize the 113 reloaded that fast. So that's good to know in the future. Switch back to AP. And I'm thinking about what to do here. And not sure the south really needs my help. And I might actually go for the IS-4. Yeah. It's looking like the South is winning if they don't push too far. So I'm going for the IS-4. And he's dead. Alright, so I decided to go help the South now. Now, I'm hoping they don't push too far, but this is World Tanks. You know they're gonna push too far. Quickly making my way back over here, trying to get shots, and suddenly there's a Waff target. So that's a pretty easy target. I'll just shoot that a couple times. Put one into him, forget to change to HE, so I'm firing another AP round, and then I realize, so I get HE ready, and it's not even worth it. So I'll just stick with AP at this point. We're winning 8-5. Surely this is going to be an easy win. And that's a Waff target. This is unfortunate. Now, in case you didn't realize, I fired a round at him, and it went between his hull and his gun shield. And yeah. Now, I want to be kind of careful with this Jag Tiger. I want to be sure I'm going to pen it, and I'm not going to pen at that angle. So, that's not worth it. Get an AP round ready. Horribly aimed shot there. That one finally hits. Can I hit Jag Tiger? No, he's back on. Alright, so the South looks like it's won. We're winning 9-8. Surely this is, gonna be just an easy mop-up duty now. Except, no. Not. Now we're losing. South is dead. And, see if I have a shot there? I don't. So, it's E 100. E3 is pushing way too far ahead. Considering all of our heavies died, so you probably don't want to expose your flank like that. So I'm going to help him. Our IS-7 is pretty much dead, so I want to hopefully keep him alive. Is the game plan here? Because he is a good shield and distraction, really. So I'm switching to heat rounds to make sure my shots count. And keep in mind, I am using heat rounds, but I'm actually, aiming my shot. I know it's strange, isn't it? Aiming for this little cheek, put one through his cheek, back off, he hits the building. E3's complaining. Don't know why. So I'm going around the building this time, because I don't want to pop up exactly where I was before. Okay, aiming for the cheek again. He moves at the last second, and I hit his gun mantlet, and that doesn't do any damage. So sadly, that one didn't go through. Now I need to keep the IS-7 alive, so I have to kind of put pressure on the E100 now. Put one through his underbelly, and now I have to kill him, or the IS-7 has to kill him. IS-7 didn't do it. I need to get around this building really quickly and shoot him before he can shoot the IS-7. Can I do it? Fire! Ah, shit. Okay, that's not good. That is unfortunate. So, we have a bad E5 right there, which is also pretty much dead. I'm half health for the most part. Change still has a lot of his HP, but he's in the open, really. So I need to help Change at this point. So moving into a position where I can provide covering fire to him. And now I just need to hope he can spot them without taking damage. They still have a full health E50M, and the Jag Tiger Waff Tiger is still alive. So we have to make sure our E5 doesn't yellow in, preferably, and die, because that would be bad. And he spots the train, put a shot into him, track him. Change takes a big hit in return, though. And the question is, can we kill him? So I'm going to take a shot and hope he's still tracked. And I either hit his gun mantlet or track or something, or he repaired his track back off. So I decided not to waste any more shells there. I'm trying to see if if I can spot anything. I'm a bit out of my view range now. So I've decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go the long way around to like B2, kill the Jag Tiger hopefully, and then hopefully the Walker Target as well. And try to hopefully catch them by surprise and mop that up. Because they're both low HP. I could one-shot both of them if I make my shots count. The problem now is that E50M. So I have a heat round loaded just in case the Jag Tiger's hull down and I need to shoot him. And I can't get around him. So I have heat round load. And hopefully I can pin his cheek or something. Assume I catch him head on. But I would prefer not to. But, you know, when does it actually go to plan, to be honest? So, carefully moving forward. Moving up into the bushes, using the terrain a little bit here. Trying to get up to this little ridge, and suddenly there's a Jag Tiger sight on. Alright, I'll take it. Kill him, switch back to AP, and stay in the low ground. Now, I don't have Sixth Sense, as you probably noticed. And at this point, kind of haul down. And I'm assuming, alright, I'm most likely no longer detected. Give it a little second there, just to be sure. Stay behind the bushes, and yeah, okay. So, I just got shot by a waffle trucker in the middle of the open for 550 and couldn't spot him. Okay. Not like I was behind bushes or anything. I'm assuming the 1390 was probably around there, though I don't know. That or the waffle trucker is just seriously lucky. Which, if you're about to see, he's extremely goddamn lucky. So, change is going in, and right there, spotted, and dead. And then I fucked that up right there. E5 kills him, luckily. So now I'm in a predicament. I'm a one-shot for the E50M and the Centurion, and they have a 1390, which could clip me if I mess up. And they're on our cap, so I'm kind of forced to go back and decap at this point. I have done 4,156 damage up to this point, however, and I have 3 kills. So. I would have preferred if that encounter with the Walker Target had gone horribly wrong, but what can you do? So the E5 is slowly making its way back, and that's a Centurion. I need to kill that quickly before he can fire. Kill him. There's still one in the cap, and it's E50, and I took a shot there. So I'm assuming 1390 is at like H6-ish? Somewhere around there? Or at the hill across from it. Breaking that fence just in case. I have to load a heat round or something. I don't feel like it getting absorbed by a fence post, which would be horribly, horribly bad. So I need a decap. Go for the turret, which is the weak spot on the E50M. Decap, and wait for the reload. Let the E5 push onto him. E5 takes a hit, trying to put another shot into his turret or his underbelly, but he backs off in time. E5 is behind the building. We're still taking fire, so I'm gonna let him know where I think 1390 is. There we go. And now we have to play this carefully, because there's 52 seconds left. The E50M is pretty much full health, and they still have 1390. And the E5 is making a horrible mistake. He's staring directly at the building there. What do you think is going to happen? Yep. Side of the turret, 1390 pens and kills him. So, I'm kind of forced to go around the building at this point. I can't really hope to trade shots with him, for the most part. And he starts to make a good move, and then screws it up royally. Like, if he kept backing up until he disappeared, he could have popped up where I wouldn't expect. Or he could have popped up where I did expect. One of the two. So put a shot through him, he bounces, aim for the turret, make sure it pens. Try getting up close onto his side to side scrape, but the game ends. So, well, not side scrape, but make it so he has to shoot my turret. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, that's an ace tanker draw. I'd say after battle result. So yeah, ace tanker, fighter, fire for effect, bruiser, defender, draw. Yeah, could have gone better. Top damage, 5,533, followed by the IS-7 that I was trying to keep alive but couldn't. 5 kills. Their E-100 had the top damage, and he also killed the IS-7, sadly. Waffentrager getting really lucky. E-50M change, decent game. So I fired 29 shots, 23 hit the target, 20 penetrated, 5,533 damage, 5 hits received, 3 penetrated, 2 did not, blocked 830 damage, damaged 11 enemies, destroyed 5, got 128 assistance and 82 base defense points. Lost money because of the heat runs I had to fire at the end. I didn't really feel like losing, so I said screw it, really. But 2,094 experience on a draw. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and thank you for watching.